test. See, in your oral présentation de l'épreuve, the presentation of the test. Why? C'est clair? In that case, you have first, which is section A. I will explain to you. I will explain to you how you can, increase your l'épreuve, how you can increase your oral. C'est clair? Now, listen to me very carefully. I'm going to explain to you section A. Section A of your l'épreuve. C'est clair? Now, after this session, if I ask to you, tell me, you know section A, you will say, yes, it is like a bread and butter for me. I can explain section A. I know how to face section A test. C'est clair? So today we'll do section A, oral. Because in section A, very important, you will only get, the duration is just for 5 minutes. C'est clair? Now, what is my section A? To fact. What is section A? Now, we have type the document. Type the document. Type of the documents. Type the document. There is a type of documents. Maybe you will get in publicité. Maybe, je ne sais pas. You will get a publicity, announcement, advertisement, ou annonce de la vie quotidienne, ou annonce de la vie quotidienne.
About the daily life.
Yes, exactly. The announcement of your daily life. What is the announcement of my daily life? Par exemple, l'offre d'emploi, or évidemment, you find a job, right? You look for a job. This is your vie quotidienne. C'est clair. Offre d'emploi. I'm telling you what kind of question you can get it out in your section A. C'est clair. Oui, Kiran, mademoiselle?
Oui, oui.
Why?
Oui,
So,
oui.
keep the document. So, it is very important, and you have to understand it out. Like, I'm going to explain to you section A, how you can face your section A test. C'est clair? Why? So my first is, obviously, évidemment, I will get type the document, which is type of document, une publicité ou annonce de la vie quotidienne. What is my annonce de la vie quotidienne? Par exemple, offre de l'emploi, offre d'emploi, offre de service, offre d'emploi, offre de service, offer of the service, any service, maybe, je ne sais pas. Clair? Why? Votre loisir, your interest. Loisir, c'est votre, your habits. Now, par exemple, why loisir over here? Now, par exemple, you have your interest in music. Claire? And there is some formation going on. Formation training. Formation training, which is related to your loisir. C'est clair. Why? Logement, you know, housing, you are looking for rented accommodation, blah, 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 etc. Now, quel est le but? Répétez après moi. Quel est le but? Le but comme votre objectif. What is the objective? Objectif. Quel est le but? Quel est l'objectif? What is the objective of this section A? The objective of this section A is vous devez poser et vous devez obtenir des informations claires. You have to obtain the information. C'est clair concernant ce document. C'est clair. Kiran, madame, c'est bien?
Oui, oui.
My first objective. Now, par exemple, vous avez la publicité et vous avez lu la publicité. You read an article. Now, par exemple, you read an article of formation, of a training. There's some training going on. Okay. Any training, maybe your language training, maybe your technical training, anything, right? D'accord? Why? And now, section A. Because quel est le but? Obtenir des informations. Now, you have to ask the information from your jury. C'est clair. Now, comment on peut augmenter notre oral? Comment on peut enrichir notre niveau de français? C'est clair. Comment on peut utiliser la phrase? Comment? I will explain to you now. C'est clair? Why? May I rub this?
Oui.
Section A, I'm telling you again and again, section A, pen down in your highlight in your notepad. Now we are doing section A to fact. And first we'll clear section A, section B, so that you will have your good, at least 15-20 marks in this. Say clear. Why?
Oui.
Now. My first is, I have to ask a question to my jury. Like I have to obtain some information. C'est bien. Ouais. D'accord.
Oui.
I will say, je voudrais connaître the, I'm just telling you like how you can use, the terms. Je voudrais connaître ce programme de formation. I would like to know. What is je voudrais? Okay. I would like.
Connaître to know
Yes.
this program of training.
Yes. Vouloir is my verb to want. Claire.
Want.
Over here, RAIS ending. What is this? Conditional? Conditional?
Oui.
Conditional.
Oui, I
Very
would.
conditional.
Why? So now. Ale starts with I. Claire.
Oui.
Être start with so.
Let's see.
Claire. Avoir start with
AU.
Aju. Claire.
Oui.
Vouloir starts with would.
Would.
Say Claire. Why?
Oui.
I'm saying I would like to know. Je voudrais connaître. C'est clair. Kiran, mademoiselle, you know conditional.
Oui.
Why? So, je voudrais connaître. I would like to know the programme de formation. C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
No. You can raise a question like this. Now you will say, quelle est l'éligibilité? Very important.
What's eligibility?
Yes. What is the eligibility of this program, of the training program? Quelle est, okay, we have
Eligibility. This program.
Quelle est l'éligibilité de ce programme de formation? If we have a EQ, okay, I will write it down. L'éligibilité, c'est clair. What is the programme de formation? What is the eligibility of this program? Now, these are very simple questions I'm raising because
j'ai une question. Because when we did Calais, so it's LLE, so that's feminine. So what's feminine in this sentence?
That is my eligibility. My eligibility.
Okay. All right.
Why? Is it clear to you? Okay.
All right.
Why? So, what I'm saying over here is, I can raise a question. Je voudrais connaître, because I want to obtain the information. I want to gather the information. So my true thing is, je voudrais connaître ce programme de formation. Quelle est l'éligibilité de ce programme de formation? Claire? C'est très bien. D'accord? Why? Vous comprenez? Why?
Oui. Oui.
Très bien. Now, I'm giving you one very important thing. If you'll say, I would like to understand. If you'll say, I would like to understand the steps for enroll. The steps to enroll. I would say, je voudrais
Je
comprendre
voudrais comprendre les étapes.
les étapes. Démarche, we can use, c'est très bien, démarche also. Les étapes pour m'inscrire. We have verb s'inscrire. S'inscrire, we have verb to enroll. Very important. Ce verb, s'inscrire. C'est clair, s'inscrire. So I'm saying, je voudrais comprendre les étapes pour m'inscrire à cette formation. It means, I would like to understand. Je voudrais comprendre. Sandeep, mademoiselle, is it clear to you?
Oui, c'est clair.
Je voudrais comprendre les étapes. I would like to know the steps pour m'inscrire, to enroll myself à cette formation in this training. Why? Is it clear to you?
Oui.
Okay, now, very, very important. Very important. Now you will say, because I'm giving you like comment on peut augmenter notre section A. C'est clair. How we can increase the section A, the fact portion, and you use this. Je souhaiterais. We have verb souhaiter. Souhaiter is my verb to wish. Souhaiter is my verb to wish. Now we have a conditional. C'est clair, RAIS. So I would wish. Je souhaiterais. C'est clair. I would wish.
Vous pouvez.
Que vous puissiez. I can use puissiez. I will tell you this is subjunctive pattern. I will explain to you subjunctive. Puissiez is my can. I will explain to you subjunctive. Don't worry. Claire? Or either in the initial stage you can say pouvez, but je souhaiterais, because whenever, okay, I will explain to you. Thoda sa concept I will explain to you, because we have a complete pattern of subjunctive, which we will wrap up tomorrow, right? I'm saying, if I'm coming with my wish, like gosh, I wish, je souhaiterais, I would wish. So over here, this is sense of subjunctive, because we have two type of present tense in French, two type of present tense. One is simple présent and one is subjunctive présent. Subjunctive, I will explain to you. See, pouvoir is what? Vous pouvez, Claire? Vous pouvez, you can. But subjunctive, we have vous puissiez, can hai ye bhi, and I will explain to you. Claire? So I'm saying, je souhaiterais que vous puissiez expliquer. I would wish if you can explain, mademoiselle et madame, children madame. It is very important. See, section A, it is just, I will explain to you the règle, comment vous obtenez, how you obtain les renseignements, les informations. C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
Why? So I'm saying, je souhaiterais que vous puissiez expliquer du processus de cette formation. If you can explain me the process of the training, par exemple, limite d'âge, la qualification d'études, c'est clair. Why?
Oui. Oui.
Is it clear to you?
Oui. Oui, oui.
Why? So these are the regulations. Now, this is something like a formation training is going on. But if you want to ask for long emploi, your survey, your job, you can use the same regla. Don't you think so? Tell me yes or no.
Oui.
Because in section A, either you will get your emploi, either you get your formation, either you get your loisir related to these type of senses. C'est clair. And you can use this sense anywhere in section A. I will come up with my lot of new things in section A and B. But first, we have to do this type of practice. Say Claire. Why? Is it clear to you?
Okay.
Now, then, I can use a next regel. Very important. Very important. Okay, I will write it down. My next regel is j'ai entendu dire que. Whenever you say I heard that, we have a verb entendre, mademoiselle. We have verb entendre.
Entendre.
Entendre is a verb to hear. Say Claire. Why?
Oui.
Clear to you? Now today you have to highlight in your notebook today l'expression orale section A, which we are going to complete. Say Claire. So that if I ask you, you know to fact, you'll say yes, section A I have completed. I know how to make section A. Say Claire. Why? Okay. So entendre is my hear. So PP of entendre is entendu. Say Claire. Heard.
Mm.
Now this is my our family verb entendre. Exactement. So I'm saying j'ai entendu dire que. I heard that. Now it is not this my verb to say. This is a phrase. J'ai entendu dire que. I have heard that. Say Claire. Why?
Oui.
So over here we have j'ai entendu dire qu'il s'agissait. Very important. You know what I'm trying to say is I heard that it is to be this program is to be act in the formation of part-time. Is to be act. It was acting. Acting, you know, have you done agir verb? Agir? If you remember, whenever we were doing I-ending verb, agir is to act.
Oui.
We have done is to act like.
Yeah.
That. So over here, c'est là, l'aime parfait, agissez. L'aime parfait. Claire? Why? So
Oui.
I heard that this program, I heard that this program was acting, it was acting to be the formation, to the training of this part-time. So this is a part-time training, something I just want to ask this thing. Is it like a part-time training? I just heard that it's a part-time training. So you have to use the regular. J'ai entendu dire qu'il s'agissait, it will be act, the programme, the formation à temps partiel. That, why? Tell me yes or no. Temps partial is your part-time. Temps is your time. And partial, you know, half a part-time. Why?
Oui.
C'est clair. Kiran Madam.
Oui, oui.
J'ai entendu dire qu'il s'agissait d'un programme de formation à temps partiel. C'est clair. Now, if someone asks to you after this training, now this also training which you're taking, maintenant, dans cet temps, in this time, someone asks you of this training, you know the fact. So at least you can act like, yes, I have this regular and I can use my section A very easily. I can face this. Say Claire, why? Is it clear to you?
Oui.
Some people say, I have my interest. I want my interest in this. So what you will say? You will say, je veux m'intéresser. Je veux m'intéresser pour ce programme de formation. C'est clair.
I want my interest.
C'est clair. Why? Because this is something like you are obtaining some information and you're saying something about your thing. No. Very important. Now, for example, understand the situation. Now, Kiran Madam.
Oui.
For example, you enroll yourself in some of the training program. No, you want to enroll. You did not enroll. You want to enroll, right? And you will say, because you want to enroll, so you will say, Okay, in the thought process, say votre l'espoir. L'espoir.
Let's pro.
Say what a thought process. Like maybe there can be a outcome of the some, maybe it give me some outcome of this process, give me some outcome. And for this reason, now, for example, you have your interest in music, right? And there's some formation training going on. Why? Okay. And you'll say, in the back of the mind, this is just it can be an outcome of this process. What is this? It can give you some
L'espoir.
what Gagan, what?
So l'espoir is basically back of my mind, right?
No, l'espoir is your l'espoir, your thought. But I'm saying over here l'aboutissement.
Okay.
Now put this one.
Why I'm using yes? This is your regular. You will say dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement de cette démarche. It means in the thought, in the l'esprit of the outcome of this process. Now, for example, you want to enroll in the music competition. C'est le concours. Concours de musique. Concours. Concurrence. The competition. Claire. And you will say maybe if I will take a training, it can give me a good outcome, but I don't know. Maybe. Say what l'espoir. So you will say to jury, dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement, in the thought of my outcome of these steps, de cette démarche, of this process, démarche, je suis vraiment intéressé. Je suis vraiment I'm really interested à rejoindre, to join, et à augmenter and to increase mes compétences, my skills,
avec l'aide d'information.
L'aide d'information with the help of this training. C'est clair. Why? But this règle, it has to be fixed in your mind. Now, par exemple, vous avez le sujet comme d'emploi, anything. I will give you a lot of règles on this. Now, it will be like very, say votre bonheur. Say votre bonheur is your luck. If the section A, you will get the formation and you can say, donc laisse-moi de l'aboutissement de cette démarche. Je suis vraiment intéressé, mademoiselle et madame. Maybe je ne sais pas. À rejoindre et à augmenter mes compétences avec l'aide de formation. Don't you think you will get a marks in your TOEFL? Tell me yes and no.
Oui.
Use these type of strategies. I'm telling you. Say what the technique. I will give you, because today we are doing section A. See, earlier what we were doing, Kiran Madam, we are just going to brush up the long. C'est clair. Now, because obviously how we can start off with this. First, we will familiarize with different topics and we can movement. We have a bouleversement. Bouleversement is a movement. But now, we are picking one topic, Kiran Mademoiselle, don't worry. And all of you guys, just be ici pour vous. I'm here for you. It is just you have to use these règles and definitely one day will come. C'est le jour viendra que vous avez le bon niveau de français et vous augmentez votre niveau de français et vous enrichir votre niveau et vous réussissez à votre examen de TOEFL. C'est votre bonheur. Why? So maintenant après moi, dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement de cette démarche, je suis vraiment intéressé à rejoindre et à augmenter mes compétences avec l'aide de formation. One by one. Kiran Madam, repeat it please.
Okay. Je m'intéresse pour ces programmes de formation dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement de cette démarche. Je suis vraiment intéressé à rejoindre et augmenter mes compétences avec l'aide de formation.
C'est clair. Why? Is it clear to you?
Oui.
Then I will say very important. Very important. I'm just giving some professional vocabularies. These are something like a professional vocabularies. right? Okay. Je me tiens à votre disposition.
At your disposal.
Yes. Je me tiens, répétez après moi.
Je me
Je
tiens
me
à
tiens.
Very important.
position, permettez-moi.
Je me tiens.
Permettez-moi de parler et votre
Yes.
faculté de musique afin de.
I am holding your disposition. Please allow me to speak to your faculty. Okay, let me do this.
De musique.
Je tiens à votre disposition. Permettez-moi de parler à votre faculté de musique afin de dissiper mes doutes. Dissiper is something like, you know, supprimer. Supprimer. Quel est le verbe? Supprimer. In order to clear my doubts. C'est clair. Afin de dissiper mes doutes. Now we'll say, I'm just holding your disposition, madam. You're taking a permission. I'm holding a disposition. Please allow me to speak to your faculty of music in order to clear my doubts. C'est clair. Why?
Quel verbe est bien?
Tenir. Tenir. It's my verb to hold.
Okay.
C'est clair. Why? Why? So, je me tiens à votre disposition. C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
Okay. Now, répétez après moi. Je me tiens à votre disposition.
Permettez-moi de parler
à votre faculté de musique afin de
dissiper mes doutes.
Permettre. Permettre. C'est clair.
Oui.
Oui.
Why? Is it clear to you? Why? So, very important. Let's do it one by one. Now, section A, this type of, see, obviously you can use it, you can use your ideas also. It is just I'm giving you the règle, les comment on peut augmenter. So we can repeat this one by one. Par example, now Malika, repeat first two lines. Repeat it, please.
Obtenir des informations. Je voudrais connaître ce programme de formation.
Quelle est
l'éligibilité? Quelle est l'éligibilité de ce programme de formation? Je voudrais comprendre les étapes pour m'inscrire à cette formation. Sanskrit.
Okay. Sanskrit is my verb, right? To enroll. That's why I will here set formation. Now, Kiran, Madame, je souhaiterais, repeat it.
Je souhaiterais que vous puissiez expliquer du processus de cette formation, par exemple, les médailles, la qualification des études. J'ai entendu dire qu'il s'agissait d'un programme de formation à temps partiel.
Okay, 1 second. Let me.
Je vous m'intéressez pour ce programme de formation.
Je veux m'intéresser.
Je veux m'intéresser pour ce programme de formation dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement de cette démarche. Je suis vraiment intéressé à résoudre et à augmenter mes compétences avec les déformations. Je tiens à votre disposition. Permettez-moi de parler à votre faculté de
Faculté.
musique, faculté de musique afin de dissiper mes doutes.
C'est clair. Why? Is it clear to you? Now, Gagan, can you please repeat?
Je veux m'intéresser. I can't see the screen.
From starting. Okay. 1 second. Okay, let me do this. What is this going on? Is it fine? Huh?
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Uh-huh.
Je veux m'intéresser pour ce programme de formation. Dans l'espoir de l'aboutissement de cette démarche, je suis vraiment intéressé à rejoindre et à augmenter mes compétences avec l'aide de formation. Je me tiens à votre disposition. Permettez-moi de parler à votre faculté de musique afin de dissiper mes doutes.
Exactement. C'est clair. Why? Now, I will give you a task now. Par exemple, vous avez la formation, you have a training program, any training program, in order to enrichir votre connaissance,
Enrich your knowledge.
connaissance, why? To enrich your knowledge, okay? Votre compétence, your skills, c'est clair? Votre compétence, c'est clair? Why?
Oui, c'est clair.
Now, you have to obtain, vous devez obtenir des informations. Claire, I'm giving you a task now and you have to submit your task. You have, I will give you, however in your exam, you will only get to 5 minutes, right? But over here, I'm giving you 15 minutes because we just start up, right? Then we'll move to section B part, right? So you have 15 minutes in your hand, okay? Submit your project in the WhatsApp, please. Can you do that with your voice recording?
Okay.
Can you do that?
Oui.
Oui.
So formation is something like you have to add on this thing, enrichir ma connaissance, increase my knowledge, my competence, my skills. I just want to enroll myself. So you have the regle, right? C'est clair. Why?
Oui.
So you have to submit, Gagan, you have to submit your, what I would say, your oral, your voice, c'est votre son, your sound, son. C'est clair.
Okay.
Vous devez soumettre votre son. You have to submit your sound also. C'est clair, Kiran Mademoiselle, Kiran Madame?
Oui, oui.
Why? Submit your écriture, your writing et votre oral. C'est clair. And your time starts now. Can you do that, Sandeep? Power.
Oui.
But, like, what are we speaking? What I have to record?
You have to write, like for example, you read an article for a formation, right? Par exemple,
Okay.
vous avez lu l'article dans le journal, in the newspaper, c'est la formation, the training, any training program you can add on, any training program, okay? Vous devez soumettre votre projet in order to obtenir des informations. You have to write, like what question you will raise, Claire, and the same sentence, whatever you write, you have to, send me your voice recording in your WhatsApp, through your WhatsApp. Say Claire. So that we'll see the errors, we'll see, something about this. Say Claire. Why? Is it clear to you, Gagan?
Okay.
Why? Is it clear to you, Gagan?
All right.
Why? And your time.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, what Like, am I gonna come up with anything? Like,
Anything, any
just
training.
think of anything.
Language training, music
So
training.
basically, I just saw an advertisement like an advertisement in a newspaper, and I just need to ask questions about that. That's it.
Exactement, exactement. Like vous avez lu
Okay.
l'article, you have read the article. C'est la formation,
Okay.
de langue, formation de musique, formation de quelque chose. Ouais,
Okay.
ouais.
All
And
right.
you can,
C'est bon.
vous
C'est bon.
pouvez ajouter votre idée aussi. You can add on your ideas also. C'est clair.
Okay.
With the help of
Okay.
these regular. Like I just want to see like how much you have grabbed. C'est clair. Ouais.
Oui, c'est bon.
C'est bon? Ouais. Okay. So your time starts now. Claire? Okay. So I'm going to end. Okay, Malika is not here. 1 second. Malika, you got it?
Oui.
Why? So submit your project, please. I'm just waiting.
Okay.
Claire? So it's submit your project in the next 20 minutes time. Say Claire, Kiran. Why?
Oui, oui.
I'm just waiting for you. Why? Okay. Okay. Why?
Okay.
All right.